Afternoon base. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the
First pitch
shortstop,
of the inning is taken,
Jose
going away for a ball.
Iglesias.
1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time
First
out.
pitch,
Yeah, Matty, the first
116.
game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Liner towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope,
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third,
So
the first baseman,
Mancini.
Trey
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
batting
single.
fourth, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Mancini, runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Chris Archer is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, Colton
Leading up for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton. 1-1.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way,
Batting
you show up to
second.
the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Wendell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul
He'll get to take his first pitch here. Skied into very shallow right. Puig is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Standing in, Adley Rutschman.
Leading off for the Orioles,
off to a fast
the catcher,
start in the early part of the
Adley
season. On the ground for the
Rutschman.
shortstop, DeYoung. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ben.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big
Batting
price
seventh,
for it, too, as
the
he
left fielder,
crashes
number
headlong
25,
into the wall.
Anthony Santander.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Orioles down on just into the box now.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Two.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on the first to record the out.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Paul DeYoung stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a
Batting
whole lot
fifth,
to say about that pitch.
the
It hasn't
catcher,
been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line toward right center. And Molina's aboard a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Now batting, Chris Archer, 9-1-2
Leading off for Baltimore,
due up.
the pitcher, Chris
He's ready. Here's the
Archer.
first offering. Tried to check it, and
No
it's
ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Popped up. Wong calls for it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Up next for the Orioles, the
Back
shortstop,
to the top of the order now.
Jose
And that'll bring up the shortstop,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Oh.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball. No strike.
And
2 balls.
he won't
No
bite
strike.
at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Nope.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Skied into very shallow right. Coming on is Fowler. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
now batting,
Ready
the
now
second
for
baseman,
Baltimore,
Hunter
Alberto. He flew
Alberto.
out in his last at bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there.
Now batting,
Hitting streak now
the first
up to
baseman,
8 games.
Trey
About 8 games.
Mancini.
Now, I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, I got a nice little
Oh.
hitting streak going.
1-0.
Hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1-2.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Throw into 3rd. Throw won't get him.
Well, D-roll, that looked like a pretty
The right
easy inning to
fielder,
start.
number
All of a sudden,
66,
2 outs and back-to-back
Yasiel
singles, runners at first and third.
Reed.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this
1
and
ball,
get this
1
3rd guy
strike.
out. Next thing you know, 1st and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Liner towards 2nd. This will be pulled in out there at 2nd base, and that'll be that. Orioles strand a couple. Home half of the. So digging in now, Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off for St. Louis,
He's a
the left fielder,
hitter. He also
Tyler
has a home run. And here's a
O'Neill.
bold strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Good slider
ball,
there. Gets
2
a
strike.
swing and miss. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st down.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, straight changeup, right? El Cambio.
Batting 8th,
Hadn't seen it in
the
that
center
entire
fielder,
bat, but what happens?
Lay
It's the string pulled on him right there.
Thomas.
Had no chance to put that ball in play.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at 2nd with a 1-out double.
Batting 9th,
Left fielder really
the
never
pitcher,
had a chance at that
Carlos
one at all. It was over his head.
Martinez.
He knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So now to the plate, Carlos Martinez. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. One strike now from Archer. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Mancini
is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Zobrist in foul ground. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. And striding into the box.
Leading off for
Rutschman.
Baltimore,
This
the
game's
catcher,
rolling right along
Adley
as we move into the middle innings
Rutschman.
with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double
Now
in
batting,
the gap or a home
the third
run.
baseman,
Pitches like that in a
Ben
show can absolutely
Zobrist.
matter.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft. Oh, look at this sliding stunt. One there on the first, and they turn the double play.
The left fielder,
That's
number
good
25,
athleticism here by the pitcher
Anthony
getting off the mound. He gets the
Santander.
ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they
No
start
ball.
him out on
1
a pitch
strike.
well inside for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in.
He's out.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring
Leading
in the
up
switch
for
hitting
the
outfielder
Cardinals,
Dexter Fowler.
the right fielder, Dexter
Left
Fowler.
side, well foul. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging.
0-2.
Just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Fowler behind the ball and
that's
2
the ball.
strikes.
Boy, he
1 and
sped
2.
him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he has...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's
The batter,
the first out of the
the
inning.
first baseman,
Good contact to start out the
Paul
inning. Thought he might be on
Goldschmidt.
base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This one's a
Woo!
strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And
Two
this
balls,
one runs a
1
little
strike.
too far in. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's
2
even
balls,
at
2
2-2.
strike.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change
The
up
third
down in
baseman,
the
number
zone, gets him to
13,
hit it on the ground, but
Matt
obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he lays
No,
off a
that's a
fastball
ball.
too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. It's gone.
swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Paul DeYoung
Up next to the Cardinals, the shortstop, Paul.
Strikeout victim in his first try. Hard on the ground toward short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 4,
Molina. He was cut down second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Popped him up. Iglesias is there. And that's the 3rd out. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging
leading off
more
for
than
the
a hit per
Orioles,
inning, while at the same
the center
time,
fielder,
they've yet to strike out
Joey
a single time.
Wendell.
No, that's a rarity these days. But clearly, the
One
ball
no
approach
strike.
is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike now. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Something for them to get
Chris
excited about.
Yeah,
Archer.
rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're
the
trying
batter,
to move
number
a guy up
11,
to third with a bunt,
shortstop,
that's exactly how
Jose
you want to do it. Make
Iglesias.
the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Thomas is there. Let's see if they test it. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. Orioles held in check there. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be
leading
the
off
speedy
for
outfielder,
St. Louis,
Tyler O'Neill.
the left fielder, Tyler
Line drive to left.
O'Neill.
Coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35,
Things up where we left
Lane
off. Lane Thomas.
Thomas.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good zip on that one
ball,
as he just
1
throws
strike.
it by him for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
If you think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them
The
hit on
pitcher,
the
number
absolute
18,
surface. One's right at one
Carlos
guy, and then one's a single.
Martinez.
Into the box, Carlos Martinez wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he is
safe.
in there. They couldn't get him at second.
The batter,
So
the
batting
second
order
baseman,
turns over now. He's
Colton.
set to go Colton Wong.
Wong.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In his career, Wong carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
This one's flared out toward left. Charging in is Santander. He gets there,
Hey.
and that's the second out.
No, he got it.
He'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, right fielder,
Digging in,
Dexter.
He'll swing it from
Fowler.
the left side right here. Now
Ball one.
fastball a bit too
One
low
ball,
here. It's
no
ball
strike.
one.
That's a ball.
Wide, 2-0.
2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He pulls this one into right. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys.
Now
nice
batting.
job there.
Yeah, you've
The first
gotta find
baseman,
a way to pick your
Paul
teammates up when you're given a chance.
Goldschmidt.
He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
Oh.
Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker.
The
2
third
out,
baseman,
2
number
RBI.
13, Matt
Trying to make some
Carpenter.
Get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you get that big base hit that drives
No ball.
into
1 strike.
frustrating for a pitcher.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes.
Hey.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone
1 ball,
doesn't serve
2
any
strikes.
purpose.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. More of the at the plate, Hanser Alberto
leading off for
lead us off
Baltimore.
in the 6th inning.
The second baseman,
This one doesn't look
Hanser
good so far.
Alberto.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the 1st out.
Up next for the
And here's
Orioles,
the big right-handed
the
power
first
threat,
baseman,
Trey Mancini.
Trey
Last time through was a base hit.
Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Now in the box,
Yasiel
Puig.
Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope,
Fastball
that's
here.
away.
We'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 balls.
And that one
No
misses
strike.
badly. It's ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Oh, look at the dive. The throw to
He's
first.
out.
It's in time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So that brings in
Leading
the
off
power
for
hitting
St.
middle
Louis,
infielder Paul
the
DeYoung.
shortstop,
Stand in against
Paul
Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
DeYoung.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 strike now from Archer.
Strike. Whew.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Count is
1 and
1
2.
and 2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late
The
action
catcher,
that
number
just comes
4.
at the last minute.
Yadier.
They're so tough to get the bat on.
Molina.
And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Stepping in for the Cardinals,
Tyler
O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
O'Neill.
far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off for the Orioles,
working on a 1 for
the
2
catcher,
game so far.
Adley
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try
now
to get on
batting,
base and ignite
the third
around.
baseman, Ben
Now here's the
Zobrist.
pitch. No run. Runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The left
Coming to
fielder,
plate
number
now,
25,
Anthony Santander.
Anthony
1 for 2. He's
Santander.
singled and grounded out so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The
Ladies
throw.
and gentlemen,
In now,
leading
Lane
up for
Thomas.
the Cardinals, the center fielder,
First pitch here's a good
Lane
high. It's ball 1. 2
Thomas.
hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
3-0
Ball 3.
now.
Well,
3-0.
knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Fouled off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And
Outside.
that misses
Ball 4.
ball 4.
Take it back.
It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
The
He's been
pitcher,
great on the
number
mound, so
18,
we'll see if he can do something
Carlos
with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to
Martinez.
take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting, second
One
baseman,
gun for the Redbirds in the
Colton
7th, and that'll bring up Colton
Wall.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Up.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Alberto gloves it, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Dexter
Now batting,
Fowler. Runner
the
in
right
scoring
fielder,
position with 2 runs.
Dexter
Archer comes set.
Fowler.
Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And it's fouled away. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in
leading off for
outfielder,
Baltimore,
Joey Wendell.
the center
It
fielder,
doesn't look very promising
Joey
so far in this one.
Wendell.
As we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Your attention, please.
We'll move into the
Pinch hitting
on-deck
for
circle
Baltimore,
now to try to get
number
something started
39,
here with one gone in the
Renato Nunez.
A ball and no strikes. And he's
1-0.
definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That one's
Yeah, out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 27, Juris
Nope, outside.
Familia. The batter, the third baseman, Matt
Ball one.
Carpenter.
1 ball, no strike. Hey! Ball 2. 2-1. Ball outside.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung. The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina. Leading off for Baltimore, the second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Ball one. Nope, that's inside.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Now batting, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
No.
Now batting, third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
He's in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 60, John
No ball. One strike.
Brebbia.
Ball one. On the tag, you're out.
Our final line score this afternoon.